I can also, understand, that a lot of my behavior and actions are disconcerting. I understand that, but this whole situation has made very little sense to me. From that text talking about trust issues, that's a very very odd thing to word and say. Then the fact they use the police like that, that's very unusual, very atypical. And obviously the anger, the emails from Gavin Sims and Peyton account and probably a fake Brian account. That stuff is just very abnormal to me. And obviously, which is gets back to the point of one of my big pet peeves is when issues interject themselves that really don't matter. And that's the point. This situation involves me. It involves, Peyton, James Morgan, Brian Morgan, perhaps his mom. It involves maybe to a certain extent, Gavin Sims. But the opinions of, people like Gavin Sims, Ryland Campbell, people like that, their opinions on, homosexuality should not matter. They should be a non-issue in this situation. What we should look at is, obviously, if someone was straight and they lured me to 30 East to get rid of an inconvenience because they don't like, gay people, they're principled against people who are, homosexual. To me, I think that deserves an apology if that's just the case. If it's, something deeper, I believe I should know if Peyton is my half brother, if he's a half cousin, if he's a half uncle. I think I deserve to know, that information. And part of it for the viability of moving on, because you have to look at it not from the avenue of, you don't have to give that FAGGOT anything coming from people like Gavin Sims or Ryland Campbell. I think it's more about, me living my next 50 years wondering, just tossing and turning, wondering about this situation. I don't think that that's fair. I also don't think it's fair if he's straight and there's no deeper context to let that be a precedent that he used the police inappropriately and doesn't have to face any accountability himself or even apologize for that. I find that a very troubling precedent to set either way. So, homosexuality is a non-issue. Religion, right wing, left wing is a non-issue. What is an issue is, what's the best outcome for everybody.